Welcome to City Grill. My name's Rob Bohr, and in this episode we're going to do really an easy way to do a turkey breast. But in this case, I'm going to put a rub on it and wrap it in bacon. So this is going to have some amazing flavors when we get this on the grill and eat it later. Okay, so here's what we have. I have this nice turkey breast right here. I've trimmed off some of the fat from the skin itself, and I've dried it off pretty good with some paper towels. So you can brine the turkey too, just like you do with pork, and that'll work just fine. But just be sure you dry it off before we get into this rub and the bacon. So I have just a basic rub. You can buy them in the store, obviously, or you can make your own. And I don't mind making my own sometimes. But to make it easy, let's just sprinkle some on. And I use this Brukens out of Dayton, Ohio. It's very good rub, I think. What you can also do is go inside of the meat here, spread that rub around, get it coated everywhere on this turkey. Get down here on the sides, you can put some in the cavity itself. And again, I'll pull back the skin a bit from the meat, pour some in there, and just continue to coat this till I have it fairly well coated. That looks actually pretty good. Put some more here on the top. Rub this around on it, get it where the meat is, just like so. So the next thing I want to do then is to put some bacon on it. You don't have to cook the bacon in this case. We're just going to go ahead and drape the bacon right over the turkey, just like so. And believe it or not, this is going to stick to the bird itself. So all I do is just go ahead and put another piece on. Because we dried it off, there's just a little bit of that stickiness of the bacon that'll want to stick on here. So I'll go ahead and strip this all the way on, and then we'll get ready to put it on the grill. Alright, we're outside. I've got my grill at about 325-ish right now. Maybe I'll get it to 350, but I'm going to keep it right in that range as I cook this turkey. And I have a pan of broth that I've made with 4 cups of water, a little chicken stock, that sort of thing. Put it in there to keep warm. That's going to help bring this moisture up into this bird, especially a turkey. They get really dry, but you'll be amazed at how tender this will be when it's done. So over here I have the turkey wrapped in the bacon, and again I just laid that bacon right on there. It's going to stay there, and I'm going to set it. I got a little gap in here. I'm just going to set it like this for right now, or at least attempt to. And even if it goes on its side a little bit, that's fine. Actually, that is perfectly fine. I'll let it cook there for maybe 30 minutes to a half hour. I'll switch it to the other side and just move it around as necessary. Alright, it's been about an hour and 15 minutes, and during the process as I was flipping it, the bacon started to come off, so I used a few toothpicks just to help hold it in place a little bit better. And I've been, again, using my baster here about every 15 minutes or so, and just doing this and putting a little bit of that broth right onto that turkey. So what I can do here, if I can get inside this thing, I'm just going to flip it over again, just like so. If the bacon comes down, I'll just flip that bacon up, and actually what I'll do is just get a few more toothpicks, maybe just tap them in there, and that'll be perfect. Let this cook for another good hour and a half yet, until we're about 170 or so inside, but I'll check that here in a little bit. Alright, time's up. I'm ready to bring this bird in. I'll do one quick last baste here. One piece of bacon fell off, that's fine. Go ahead and put some broth back on this. This broth is excellent for gravy, for mashed potatoes, whatever you want to do, or save it. Do not discard that broth that's down underneath there. I'm going to bring this on this plate, take it inside. I'm going to let it rest for at least 5 to 10 minutes. Alright, I brought the turkey breast in with the bacon. It smells wonderful. Let this rest. I did this 5-10 minutes resting. I'm ready to carve into it. I don't know if I need to show you all this carving. There's several different ways to carve a turkey. You can start way up here by the breastbone. I'm going to actually bring this up and cut right down in here with that bacon to get this great big piece of breast off of here, right? And I could put this on a serving tray and cut it up, whatever. Make sure you get all the toothpicks out. I found one I missed. And you know, we can slice this up just like so, you know, in pieces, keep the skin together on there. A little bit of bacon for whoever wants bacon. I'll give this a try. I'm not going to waste a lot of time here. Oh yeah, you get the bacon flavor in there, plus that rub, and it's juicy. You know, you can see the juice on this breast already. It's not dry whatsoever. Subscribe to my YouTube channel and get the recipe at citygrill.com.